The issue is whether the Supreme Court justices and other judges in the state will be perceived as just your common, ordinary politician, affected by big money. Both the appearance and reality of impartial justice are necessary to the public legitimacy of judicial pronouncements and thus to the rule of law itself.
The question presented by the petition is not whether or not we should recuse under certain circumstances. The question is whether we ought to tell judges in this state that we do not trust them to make that judgment on their own. I think that's a caustic and inappropriate and unnecessary thing for us to do. There are certain unusual circumstances that Caperton described as extraordinary and occurring under extreme facts that could potentially indicate that a justice or a judge is unable to discharge the duties that he swore to uphold. To convert that into a hard and fast rule, declaring to all the world that we cannot trust the judges of this state to uphold their oath, to support the Constitution, to discharge their responsibilities to apply law to facts and come to a good, true, and just judgment, is to cast aspersions on the oath that they took.
I think we should put on the table that the press and various groups have been very hostile to particular members of our court about contributions, direct contributions and indirect contributions. And I think that has hurt members of the court. I think it has hurt their feelings. I think that they are offended by that. And that, I think, should be laid out on the table. And there's been reference in all of this to...
Are we still talking about the motion, Shirley?
Yes, and that's this
Or are we
motion.
having a therapy session?
I think maybe you need a therapy session, but that's not for me to say.